watching me as I walked with an older gentleman. "It couldn't be," I said to the gentleman. "You were just lying on the ground." We stopped walking. He looked at me, his eyes. They turned to the most pitch black I have ever seen. My heart, it jumped. I know there for a second it stopped. I had the worst pains ever as he held me right there. I could not move. He was such a nice gentleman before. Then he stopped. I was shaking. I was foaming at the mouth. My heart started beating again, but too fast. The pains I could not bear any longer. He stepped back. His cane, it fell to the ground. He dropped as his eyes lost the life in them. I couldn't help it. I felt the urge to cry. As the gentleman closes his mouth, he says ever so softly these words, "I love you, Rafe." Then he stares at the sky as the last breath he takes is taken by the angels of life. Never have I ever saw this beautiful sparkling light take a soul so softly. Wait, the light is gone where it did go. I haven't a clue. I don't want this darkness anymore. But I can see my hands. I look at them. They look old and wrinkly. I hear footsteps behind me. No, I say you both stay back. Stay away. What is this you are putting me through? I can't do this. They take my hand and we walk towards this wall. A wall of what looks like human flesh. I start to cry. They let go of my hand and I wipe my face and look at my tears. I start to breathe hard. That harsh pain is back as my chest pounds ever so hard. No, it's my own blood. What is happening? What are you doing? They laughed at my question. They said this, "We are here for you." Then they leave. "Please wait, come back," I said so loudly. There in front of me, the darkness got even darker. As I sobbed, my tears pouring with blood, I ran as fast as I could, arms flailing, cutting, and slashing through the thick flesh of the darkness, wondering if there was an end to this horrifying dream. Wondering if this is even a dream. Pondering if this is actually my new harsh reality. No, it can't be, I screamed. I have to keep moving. I have to find answers. Then suddenly there in the distance a flash of light sparkles. I think to myself, could it be? Could it be the light that took that gentleman far away? I run faster, I get hotter. I smell what only can be described as burning flesh. I drop my head and for a split second I cooled off. Then I look up and there before my eyes were all nations burning, people running. They were all on fire. There beside me were the figures I could not name and the older gentleman, who called me his grandson, and beside him was his wife. They both smiled at me as they looked at me. I was burnt. My skin was black as sweet. I was crying blood. The red-haired figure walked up to me. Alongside her was the figure with the burnt face. They smiled and said, "It's time to go home, my child."